Hi there, good morning. This is Nandini Sanyal from etmarkets.com with a regular morning podcast of the news, views and cues that could sway your market through the day. US markets were back on their winning ways in overnight trade, which induced bullishness in Asian markets this morning. But while global cues are strong, January series F&O expiry and December quarter earnings will decide the course for Dalal Street through the day. US President Donald Trump has invited Prime Minister Narendra Modi to visit the US later this year during a phone call on Tuesday, in which the leaders discussed economic and defense cooperations and regional security issues, the White House said in a statement. The development is likely to boost confidence among domestic investors who have been wary of Trump's protectionist moves and their effect on the Indian businesses with significant exposure to the US economy. With just 6 days to go for the union budget, two top brokerages hinted at possible growth boosters from the finance minister. Japanese financial services major Nomura expects the government to continue with fiscal consolidation and deliver a popular but not a populist budget with a fiscal deficit target of 3% in 2017-18. Dun & Bradstreet said the forthcoming union budget is likely to stay away from any harsh measures amid heightened economic uncertainty and the country facing considerable challenges from the demonetization-induced demand shock. Meanwhile, another tax worry seems to be emerging on the horizon. The Income Tax Department has unveiled the final guidelines to determine if an entity can be considered an Indian resident and taxed here and has made them effective from 1st April 2016, dashing hopes of industry which expected their implementation from the next financial year. In financial markets, Asian stocks looked set to climb to fresh 3-month highs on Wednesday following a stronger Wall Street. Japan and Australian markets led the region higher this morning. The Nikkei 225 was up nearly 1% in early trade, while Hang Seng jumped 0.5% and the Kospi 0.05%. In overnight trade, Wall Street investors were back in rally mode, pushing the S&P 500 and Nasdaq to new records. The Dow rose 0.6%, the S&P 500 0.7% and the Nasdaq 0.8%. The Nifty 50 reclaimed this crucial level of 8,450 on Tuesday and formed a bullish candle which resembled a bullish belt hold pattern on the daily candlestick chart. The market is likely to remain volatile ahead of the expiry of January series derivative contracts on Wednesday. The rupee on Tuesday closed marginally higher against the US dollar after local equity markets gained for the second consecutive sessions. The home currency closed at 68.15 a dollar, up 0.10% for Monday's close of 68.22. We would leave you with that much for now. Do log on to etmarkets.com through the day for continuous updates on every development in financial markets. Have a good trading day ahead.